Are you ready to run your first ultra well? You've come to the right place. An ultra, for those of you who may be unfamiliar with the term, is any foot race which extends beyond the traditional marathon length of 26.2 m. It's a test of endurance, determination, and mental strength. It's not for the faint-hearted, but for those willing to push their boundaries to the limit. Today, we're counting down the top 10 tips to help you prepare for your first ultra. Tip number 10. Start small. Let's talk about the importance of starting small. Diving right into an ultra might seem tempting, but it's crucial to begin with smaller races. This approach has myriad benefits. One of the most significant is building end. Just as a musician doesn't start by playing a concert, a runner shouldn't start with an ult. Starting small allows your body to add map to the physical demands of running. It's a process, a gradual increase in distance that helps your body build the necessary end. Furthermore, smaller races are a fantastic opportunity to learn race straight. They allow you to understand how to kiss yourself when dehydrate and how to manage your energy. You can make mistakes, learn from them, and then apply these lessons to longer RAC. So when you're thinking about running your first ultra, remember to start small. It's the smarter, safer, and more strategic approach to ultra. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Tip number 9, consistent training. When it comes to long-distance running, the old saying, practice makes perfect, couldn't be more spot on. Regular and consistent training is the backbone of any successful ultra running journey. It's not about how fast you can run one day, but how consistently you can perform over time. A structured training plan is the best way to ensure this consistency. It allows you to gradually increase your mileage and intensity, while also incorporating this slow and steady increase hopes to prevent injuries and ensures that your body is prepared for the physical demands of training consistently. Also has mental benefit. It helps to build mental resilience and conf, both of which are as essential as physical strength, thanks in an ultra. So, remember, when it comes to training for an ultra, consistency isn't just important, it's everything. Consistency. What is key to success in long? Tip number 8, nutrition. When it comes to ultra running, nutrition is not just about the food you eat, it's about fueling your body to perform at it. Think of your body as a high-performance vehicle. Would you put low-grade fuel in a race car? Of course not. The same principle applies to your body. A balanced diet. What is key? Packed with lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. These nutrients provide the energy needed to sustain long-distance running. And let's not forget about hydration. Water is crucial for maintaining body temperature, lubricating joints, and transporting nutrients throughout the body. In addition, it's essential to plan your meals and snacks around your train. Pre-run meals should be high in carbohydrates and low in fat and fiber to prevent gastrointestinal discomfort post. Opt for protein-rich foods to aid in muscle recovery. Remember, what you eat fuels your run, so make it. Tip number 7, GE. Choosing the right gear is an essential element in preparing for N. This isn't just about looking good, it's about comfort and functionality. Let's talk about shoes. First, you're going to need a pair that can withstand long distances, tough terrain, and variable weather conditions. You want shoes that offer good support, excellent cushioning, and are durable enough for the challenge. Now on to clothing. When it comes to running attire, it's not just about what's trendy. Look for materials that wick away moisture, keeping you dry and comfortable for those long hours on the trail. Clothes should be lightweight, breathable, and fit well. Don't forget about get your socks. Blisters can be a real game, and a good pair of socks can help prevent them. Remember, it's not about having the most expensive gear, it's about having the right gear. The right gear can make or break your ultra experience. Tip number 6, rest and recovery. While it's true that training is crucial, it's equally important to remember the role of rest and recovery. Consider them as vital as your running. They're not optional extras, they're key components of your training schedule. Now let's talk about sleep. It's during those precious hours of shut-eye that your body goes into full-on repair mode. Muscles are rebuilt, energy stores are replenished, and the mind is rejuvenated. Did so, don't skimp on your sleep. Prioritize it just as you would a training. Then there's active recovery. This isn't about lying on the couch all day, but rather engaging in low-intensity activities like walking or gentle cycling. It keeps the blood flowing, delivering nutrients, what's your tired muss, and helps to speed up the recovery process. So whether it's what's a full night's sleep, a lazy Sunday, play stroll, or a gentle bike ride, remember, rest is not wasted. What's the time? It's an central part of your training. Tip number 5, mental prep. The mind is exquisite, yet it can either be your greatest asset or your worst enemy when it comes to ultra running. The ability to mentally prepare yourself for the rigors of an ultra is paramount. This involves developing resilience, the capacity to bounce back from adversity and keep going when things get tough, and they will get tough. Strategies for mental preparation can include visualization, the practice of mentally rehearsing your race. See yourself overcoming obstacles, pushing through fatigue and crossing that finish. Another strategy is positive self-talk. Feed your mind with affirmations of strength, endurance, success. Keep reminding yourself of why you're doing this. What's your why? Play anchor your motivation. Listen to that. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. In the grueling world of ultra running, it is often not the body that gives up first, but to maintain a positive mindset and keep pushing forward. Your mind is your most powerful shuffle tool. In tip number 4, pacing. When it comes to running, an ultra, pacing is your secret weapon. It's the art of managing your energy throughout the race. It's not about how fast you start, but how well you are. A common mistake among new ultra runners is starting to the adrenaline, the excitement. It's easy to get carried away, but remember, an ultra isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And then going too fast too soon can lead to early play fatigue, and in worst case scenarios, not finishing the race at all. The key is to find your sweet spot, that place where you feel comfortable enough. It's often slower than your regular running pace, and that's okay. Your goal is to maintain this pace or close to it throughout the race. Remember, it's a long journey. You're not just racing against other itself. In an ult, slow and steady wins the race. Tip number 3, support system. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a solitary. When embarking on the ultra running adventure, having a robust support system can be your secret weapon. This could include your family, friends, and your family and friends provide emotional support, cheering you on through the highs and lifting you up through the low. They are your personal cheer squad, ready to celebrate your victories and encourage you when the going gets tough. Then there are your fellow run. They are the ones who understand what you're going through better than anyone. They can offer advice, share their experiences, and even join you on those long training runs. They are your tribe, your running family. Having a support system not only helps with motivation, but also helps you overcome the inevitable challenges that come with ultra running. Remember, every step you take, every mile you conquer, you're not doing it alone. With a strong support system, you're never running alone. Tip number 2, listen to your body. It's a simple phrase, but it's what's a crucial aspect of active training and running an ultra. Your body is constantly sending you signals. It's your job to listen and interpret them correctly. Are you feeling a bit sluggish today? Maybe that's your body's way of telling you to take it easy. Did you notice a sharp pain in your knee during your last run? Don't ignore it. Address it immediately. Pain or discomfort is not a badge of honor. It's a red flag signaling that something is off. Ignoring these signals can lead to serious injury, sidelining you for weeks or even months. Don't let your determination to push through the pain overshadow the need to protect your body. Remember, you're in this for the long haul. Your body is like a finely tuned. It knows when to push and when to rest. It's an integral part of your ultra journey. Your body is your guide, listen to it. And finally, tip number 1, enjoy the journey. There's a saying that goes, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This rings especially true when preparing for and running an ult. The finish line, as wonderful as it is just one moment. The journey, however, is composed of list of countless moments, triumph, exhilaration and grow, Running brings with it a unique joy, a sense of freedom, a connection to nature, and a bond with fellow runners. It's about the early mornings and late nights. It's the sweat and the grit, the highs and the lows. And in the process, you discover your own strength and resilience. What's making every step worth it? So whether you're lacing up your shoes for a training run or stepping up to the start line, remember to relish the experience, celebrate each milestone, and learn from every setback. Because in the end, it's these moments that make up the real journey. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. And there you have it, the top 10 tips for running your first ultra. From starting small and maintaining consistent training to understanding the importance of nutrition and gear, remember the essence of rest and recovery, mental preparation, pack, and having a strong support. Listen to your body, and above all, enjoy the journey. These tips are not a one-size-fits-all solution, but they provide a great starting stop and get ready to conquer your first ultra happy running.